The motivation for the future is about the next generation. So when I think of my children, I get really motivated.
Que nuestros niños jueguen en los parques, que las escuelas sean verdes, que haya pura felicidad. Ese es mi gran sueño. Yo creo que luchando sí se va a poder, sí lo podemos lograr.
我在洛杉矶每年都感觉气候变得越来越极端，天气就每年都在变得更加不好。
I'm honestly really scared that we're gonna run out of water in LA.
I think the disability community is largely overlooked when it comes to the climate crisis.
Existe por lo consiguiente mucha asma en esta área, mucha enfermedad de cáncer, enfermedades de la piel, resequedades. Siento que mi comunidad no la toman en cuenta.
因为我们这边离山比较近，所以比如说下雨啊，或者像泥石流啊，还有就是山火这些，就很容易影响到我们。
The neighborhoods in LA are really isolated, even just from house to house. We don't really communicate with our neighbors, and that feels really sad when we really need to be engaging in community to make a difference.
It really just starts with knowing your neighbors and knowing the people that are around you and the things that they might need. For myself, having people know that I'm here and know that I'm in a wheelchair makes me feel more comfortable because I know that I'm not gonna slip totally under the radar.
Siento que tenemos que unirnos todos, no nada más es una persona, tenemos que hacerlo entre todos para lograr el cambio.
Cool Block is a program that empowers neighbors to create a planet-friendly, disaster-resilient, and community-rich block.
It's not like we've never heard about taking care of the planet, doing things that are less polluting and saving energy, the drought, etc. But one thing is to hear it and agree with it, and the other one is to make those changes.
Individual households form a team right on their block, working through specific actions that help them become energy and disaster resilient, reduce their carbon footprint, conserve water, and increase the livability on their block, all while connecting with their neighbors.
When I joined Cool Block, I had no idea what it was going to do for me, how it was going to change my life.
The one thing that's been most meaningful for me is definitely reducing carbon emissions.
We had a neighborhood with a bunch of households in it. Now we have a group of neighbors that are connected.
Once a Cool Block is established, it's time to think about making more cool blocks in your neighborhood. A cool neighborhood is approximately 10 adjacent cool blocks, or 200 households that wish to become more self-sufficient and resilient. A cool neighborhood provides a foundation for not just surviving but thriving in the uncertain future of climate disruptions and natural disasters.
There's a Chinese adage, 远亲不如近邻. A distant relative is not as good as a close neighbor. My cool block feels like a family, very close-knit family.
Imagine living on a cool block. Imagine living in a cool neighborhood. Imagine cool neighborhoods citywide, increasing the quality of life for all Angelenos.
The cities are where change is going to happen, and we can do it one neighborhood at a time.
I want to save the planet for future generations. I want the human race to continue.
It's blocks organizing, which is the most basic way you can organize beyond your own household. It can't be stopped.
It all begins with you on the street where you live. You do make a difference. Please join us in making LA cooler.